Hello everyone, I am Chaitanya Kumar Kautarapu and this is our project title Mobile Application Security Assessment for Visually Impaired Users. Our client is Ahmed Javed Khan and company name is APM Advanced Personal Management and our project supervisor is Akanksha Sharma. And these are our client requirements. I'll give you a quick overview of this. Firstly, our client asked us to find a basic mobile application used by the visually impaired users and come up with two major vulnerabilities and challenges faced by the users, and finally come up with a possible solutions to overcome the vulnerabilities. These are my literature reviews. Coming to journal 1, this is a research on improved user interface adaptation for visually impaired users, and future works could be research on creating visually clear movements and tracking which could might improve blind user interface usability in future. Additionally, creating a specialized authentication and support mechanism might improve security and usability for visually impaired mobile users. And coming to Journal 2 and Conference 2 papers, the future study might use deep learning to diagnose more eye problems, improving healthcare for visually impaired people. Inclusive design might also increase email security, visibility, and efficiency. These are my Journal 3 and Conference 3 papers. Coming to the future work, future study might optimize indoor navigation apps for visually impaired users by evaluating perceived experience, usability, and technological issues. And the Conference 3 future work could be real-time vision analysis in embedded system might improve audio-based localization for blind and visually impaired urbanites. Thank you. Next slides will be explained by Tejashwi.
Hi everyone, these are my Journal 1 and Conference 1 papers, and these are mainly regarding the navigation system used by the blind or visually impaired users. And these are the overview of my Journal and Conference papers. The future work mainly of Journal paper is regarding the consumer experience optimization, and the future work of Conference is mainly regarding to check out the scalability of mguide of specific geographical locations and explore its integration. These are my journal 2 and conference 2 papers. These mainly they are regarding smartphone-based cognitive assistance of blind people and the smartphone usage by expert blind users. The overview. This is the overview of my journal 2 and conference 2 papers, and the journal 2 future work mainly deals with the privacy issues of the blind users related to scanning rooms and additional privacy information. And the conference future work mainly wants to develop deeper into particular demanding situations confronted through no voice and intermediate users. Here are my journal 3 and conference 3 papers, which are regarding accessibility in native mobile applications for visually impaired users and also navigation assistive applications for blind users. Journal 3 future work mainly focus on developing automated evaluation tools using AI algorithms, and the conference paper future work is auto discover using centric design process to make sure the application meets the device wishes of visually impaired users. Now next slide is continued by Gayatri.
Hi friends, this is Gayatri. I am explaining about this is a journal paper. It's showing that an extended usability and UX evaluation of a mobile application for the navigation of individuals with blindness and visual impairments, evaluation of framework based on training. This journal paper represents the navigation device for visually impaired users. For the journal paper, future work is mostly focusing on the evaluation frameworks to distinct geographical locations, and the conference paper is showing that mobile application security role of preserve privacy as a predictor of security perceptions. Future work is mainly focused on the visually impaired users consider their unique private issues. And coming to journal 2 paper, it's showing that integrating of voice recognition email application. It is the design specifically for visually impaired individual users to enhance accessibility and decrease cognitive load. Future work is that communicating systems and applications catering to the various of visually impaired users Conference to paper is mainly focused on the visually impaired navigation, records, admission to, and social interaction. Future work is the consumer focused design research recognize the particular wishes and alternative of visually impaired users while interacting cellular application. Coming to generality, it's showing that assistive mobile application for visually impaired people. For the future work is the conscientious on carrying usability studies and gathering comments from visually impaired users to optimize functionality of assistive cell application. Coming to conference 3 paper, Android based object recognition application for visually impaired users. This paper shows that repetition software designed to help visually impaired users in comprehending their environment in real time. Future work is that actual global effectiveness and value of the item repetition software via consumer studies to the subject with visually impaired users. Next to slide continue with Kirtan.
Hi, this is Kirtan Miryala. I'm here to tell about the journals in the conference. So, coming to the journal 1, shared privacy concerns of the visually impaired and sighted bystanders with the camera-based assistive technologies. Like in this research found that visually impaired and sighted witness have shared privacy concerns about camera-based assistive devices, AI-driven subject to evaluations by standards features. And coming to the future work, we further study might build AI algorithm that reduce biases and mistakes in subject to attribute evaluation and educate user and bystander about AI-driven visual analysis limits and ethics. Coming to the conference, like tab-based user authentication on smartphones for visually impaired people. This study introduced a tab-based authentication approach for visually challenged smartphones user that is robust and easy to use. Future work, future design research might improve tab-based authentication to meet user tab location preferences and add security layers like multi-factor authentication to reinforce the login process for visually challenged users. And then come to journal 2, tools and technologies for blind and visually impaired navigation support. In this article reviews navigation methods for blind and visually impaired people, emphasizing the need for better security and humanitarian concerns. And coming to the future work research might concentrate on navigation system with data encryption, secure communication protocols, real-time biofeedback, and user-friendly interfaces. Coming to the conference too, evaluating security and accessibility trade of visually impaired mobile financial service users. This research identifies issues and proposes recommendations for balancing security and usability in mobile banking service for visually impaired users. Future work. User-centered design and continuous improvement might be used to find new solutions to safety tips and advanced accessibility feature gap in mobile financial services application for visually impaired users. And then coming to the journal 3, in this journal it's all about the assistive mobile application for the blind. The paper presents a blind friendly smartphone software that uses object detection and optical character recognition to describe the surroundings. And then coming to the future research might improve object identification or OCR technologies in iris application and add features to meet a wider variety of user demands. Conference 3, development of mobile app to support the mobility of visually impaired people. This conference introduces a smartphone app that uses camera-based object orientation and voice commands to help visually impaired people navigate and understand the surroundings. Future work, user testing input might improve the mobile app's functionality and user experience for real-world usage.
Hi, I'm Manisha Gade. This is my literature review. General 1 would discuss about how visually impaired users utilize mobile apps and the and the security issues and need to improve accessibility. And the future works might provide complete recommendation and standards for providing safe and user-friendly mobile apps. And my conference one paper discuss about the necessity of fun user-centered design in building mobile apps. And the future works are innovative design methods and technologies like voice command might improve safety and accessibility in visually impaired mobile apps. General paper 2 tells about how to improve mobile app security and usability for visually impaired users. And future works might employ IoT-driven technology and edge computing to enhance user experience. Conference 2 paper study tells about how it introduced a smart medicine box for visually impaired users using IoT and computer vision. And future work is it uses real-time beneficiary input to improve smart and smart medical device for visually impaired use. General 3 paper details the difficulties of adapting research prototyping to workable solutions and offer recommendations for overcoming this and other long-standing problems. Future works might leverage user-centered design methodology and end users to bridge the gap between research prototype and practical solutions. Conference 3 paper examines the Android app accessibility concern and incentives for app creators to enhance accessibility. Future works might argue for governmental reforms and incentives to encourage markers to emphasize accessibility. Conclusion: the research and conference promote accessibility and independence for visually impaired using mobile applications, and these works improve visually impaired people quality of life and independence by improving these mobile applications to build more inclusive digital environment for all the users. Researchers Research and collaborations are essential for inclusion.